What if I told you that programmers may soon become unnecessary? Elon Musk has just announced a project that could completely change the IT industry. It's called Macrohard. And no, this is not a joke. It is the first fully autonomous software company in history, where every programmer, tester, and designer has been replaced by artificial intelligence. Today, we will uncover how it works, what technology it uses, and whether programming will stop being the profession of the future. Stay with me for the next few minutes. I guarantee it will be worth it. Let's start with the basics. How do we build software today? A typical project takes 6 to 12 months, a team of 10 to 20 developers. The budget? Often over $1 million, and that's not even the end of the problems. People make mistakes. A developer, after 8 hours of work, is tired. They lose focus. They commit a bug into production. At night, the phone rings. The system is down. Team communication, sometimes a disaster. Back-end doesn't agree with front-end. The designer invents something that can't be built. The product owner changes the requirements every week. And what if you need to scale? Hire another 20 developers? Good luck recruiting in this market. These are real problems. And that's exactly why Musk decided to approach this radically differently. Macrohard is the vision of a software company without a single programmer. Instead of a team of 20 people, a network of 200 AI agents, each specialized in its field, each available 24/7, each immune to mistakes caused by fatigue or bad mood. The project belongs to xAI, Elon Musk's AI company, the same one that created the Grok model. How does this work in practice? Imagine you come in and say, I need a CRM system for my mid-sized company. It should handle 1,000 customers, integrate with Gmail, and generate reports. That's it. That's all you have to say. The system analyzes your requirements, breaks them into 500 smaller tasks, spawns dozens of specialized AI agents, and each starts working on its part. Back-end, front-end, design, testing, documentation, all at once. After a few days, not months, you get a finished, tested application. No meetings, no daily stand-ups, no team conflicts. Sounds like science fiction? Let's see what technology Musk has under the hood. Before we get to the technology, we need to talk about the name, because this is Musk in his purest form, Macrohard. Microsoft is Microsoft. Small, soft. Musk flips it into Macrohard. Big, hard. This is not subtle provocation. This is a direct declaration of war on the Redmond giant. And you know what? It works. The entire tech world is talking about Macrohard before they've even released their first product. But beneath the joke, there is something serious. xAI has already filed for a trademark. The scope? Software for code generation, game creation, speech processing, and text processing. Musk himself commented, "This is a tongue-in-cheek name, but the project is very real." And it really is. Let's see what's inside. At the heart of Macrohard beats the Grok model, a large language model developed by xAI. But not just one Grok, a whole family of models, each more powerful than the last. Grok 2 was the beginning, good but not enough. Grok 3 is a different story. It was trained on the Colossus supercomputer with 10 times more computing power. It acts as the master brain of the entire system. It understands business requirements written in plain language, breaks them into tasks, coordinates hundreds of agents. Grok 4, released in July 2025, is the current champion. In benchmarks, it beat both Google's Gemini and OpenAI's O3. More importantly, it is fully multimodal. It understands code, text, images, and video at the same time. That's critical for building complete applications. And on the horizon is Grok 5, planned for late 2025. It's supposed to bring even more scalability, the ability to run thousands of projects simultaneously. But the real magic isn't in one model. It's in how the entire ecosystem works together. Because Macrohard isn't one giant model trying to do everything. It's a network of specialized experts. Grok 3 thinking, responsible for strategic reasoning. Long-term planning, architectural decisions, deep search, the researcher. If you need information about a new library or best practices, it scans the internet and documentation. Grok 4 code, your senior developer, writes code, refactors, optimizes, knows dozens of programming languages and frameworks. Grok 4 vision handles everything visual, designs interfaces, creates mock-ups, generates icons and graphics. Grok 2 Vision and Image, multimedia specialists, generate video, animations, marketing assets. Each agent is an expert in their field. Each knows when to hand off a task to another who can do it better. It's like having 50 senior engineers, each the best in their niche. And they all speak the same language. Literally. They are all variants of the same model. Now let's go a bit deeper. How does Grok 4 handle such multitasking? The answer: mixture of experts, or MOE. Imagine a model with 400 billion parameters. That's an astronomical number, but not all of them are active at once. Instead, the model is divided into experts. If the task involves Python code, only the Python experts activate. A UI task? The UI experts wake up. It's like a massive consulting firm where only the 10 best people work on a project. Not all 1,000. But there's more: a consensus mechanism. For hard tasks, the system spawns 5 independent agents. Each analyzes the problem separately. Then they compare results and vote on the best solution. It's like code review, but automatic and instant. And finally, test time compute scaling. Easy task, 1 agent, little GPU. Hard task, the system throws 10 times more resources at it. More agents, more power, faster result. All of this runs in real time, with no human intervention. Enough theory, let's see how it works in practice. Step 1, you give a task. Build a CRM system for a small business. Macrohard analyzes the sentence. It understands CRM means customers, contacts, leads, sales pipeline. It generates a technical specification and a backlog. Maybe 500 tasks, like Jira, but filled in 10 seconds instead of 10 hours. Step 2, parallel execution. The system spawns 50 agents. 10 build the backend, database, API, business logic. 10 do the front end, React, components, routing. 5 design the UI UX, colors, fonts, layout. 15 write tests, unit, integration, end-to-end. 5 prepare documentation. Everyone works simultaneously. They communicate via protocols. When one writes an API endpoint, another already knows how to call it from the front end. Step 3, the quality loop. The QA agent runs tests. Test 47 fails, email validation bug. The system creates a task. Fix email validation in user controller. The backend agent grabs it, fixes it, commits, pushes. 30 seconds later, the test passes. This loop runs continuously. Test, bug, fix, test, bug, fix, till everything is green. And the key point, this happens in days, not months. The system never sleeps, no weekends, no vacations. A project that normally takes 6 months can be finished in a week. But wait, 50 agents working at once. Why isn't this chaos? Because of hierarchy and intelligent orchestration? At the top is the coordinator agent. Grok is the project manager. It sees the whole picture, breaks the project into modules, assigns tasks, enforces architecture, standards, and security. It decides when the product is ready, not a human, an AI. In the middle are the execution agents, back-end, front-end, UI/UX, documentation. Each knows its job. Each has the tools it needs. At the bottom are QA and testing agents. Their job is simple. Break what others built, find bugs, report, verify fixes, repeat. How does the system decide what to do first? A scoring algorithm. Each task gets a score. Priority times weight plus deadline times weight plus cost of failure times weight. Highest score goes first. Critical production bug, priority 10, score 1,000. Cosmetic footer change, priority 1, score 10. If there's an outage, the system pauses low priority tasks and throws all resources at the fire. It's like a perfectly organized army. Everyone knows their role. Zero chaos. A machine like this needs enormous infrastructure, and Musk didn't compromise. Everything happens in Memphis, Tennessee. There stands Colossus 2, one of the most powerful supercomputers in the world. Thousands of the latest NVIDIA GPUs connected into one massive cluster. Next to it, the newly acquired Macrohard building. That's already xAI's 3rd building in this complex. Total space? Over 1 million square feet, the size of a large car factory. Compute power? Nearly 2 gigawatts. That's what a small city consumes. Where does the energy come from? xAI has its own gas power plant next door, plus a massive solar farm is planned. And the cherry on top, a giant Macrohard logo on the roof of Colossus 2, visible from satellites on Google Maps. Musk knows marketing, but this infrastructure isn't just for show, it's required. What Macrohard does needs insane amounts of compute. And here we reach the elephant in the room: energy. By 2025, AI systems may consume hundreds of terawatt-hours per year, a carbon footprint comparable to large cities. Macrohard makes this worse. Hundreds of agents running 24/7 on thousands of GPUs. It's literally a software factory and an energy factory. xAI solves it the Musk way, not by shrinking models, but by building more infrastructure. Their own data centers, their own power sources, access to cheap energy in Memphis. But this isn't a long-term solution. At some point, electricity costs will eat all automation gains. The future requires two things. First, better algorithms. Quantization, smaller specialized models, smarter orchestration that doesn't waste compute. Second, new energy sources, renewables, maybe next-gen nuclear, dedicated AI energy zones. Otherwise, we can replace programmers technologically, but not economically. This is the real challenge for the entire AI industry, not just Macrohard. So where is this all going? Two futures. 2024, teams of developers, meetings, daily stand-ups, code reviews, style conflicts. Humans working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. 2026, according to Musk, networks of AI agents, each specialized, always available, no conflicts, no fatigue, no vacations. The customer orders, "I need a mobile app for booking doctor appointments." The system builds it in a week, tested, deployed. It sounds amazing, but it raises fundamental questions. What about programmers? Will programming stop being a profession? Will humans only handle the most creative and strategic tasks? Does this really work? So far, Macrohard is a vision and an announcement. We haven't seen a working product yet. Can AI truly handle the full production cycle? And when will we see results? When can we order an app from Macrohard? I don't have those answers yet, but one thing is certain: the revolution has already started. Will programming in 10 years look like today? Probably not. Will Macrohard pull this off? Time will tell. But if anyone can, it's Elon Musk. If you want to follow this project, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll track every move Macrohard makes. Now tell me in the comments, are you afraid of this future, or do you see opportunity? See you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. If this was useful, consider subscribing for more technical, no-hype analysis of AI and technology.